let me make sure I got this shit right. I'm reading this right now. This was posted yesterday at 15:48 hours. Okay, this is from the New Mexico Civil Guard. New Mexico Civil Guard has made the decision not to attend the events in Clovis on the 22nd. There are a few reasons we won't be attending. One key reason is that we are a nonpartisan organization. The Republican side of the ticket in New Mexico has shown an overwhelming amount of very appreciated support. But we are not a Republican or Democratic organization. Get the fuck. The main reason we will not be attending, though, it has been brought to our attention the key speakers have publicly made some remarks that came across as blatantly racist. The New Mexico Civil Guard, they have an acronym, NMCG, is in no way condones or participates in racism. And by us being at this event, we feel that what we will be doing, and by us being at this event, we feel that is what we would be doing, and we will not be a party to that kind of action. Yo, hold up. Didn't you jackasses show up at that ornate statue thing back in June? Wasn't one of your douchebag friends the guy who shot the other dude after shoving women around for a while and being a general douchebag? Weren't you the guys that were standing at the statue of the conquistador that cut the feet off of people? And when the natives, the original peoples, wanted to take down a statue that was humiliating to them and reminded them of that brutality, you dickwads showed up to protect a statue that was put up before any of you morons learned how to pee standing up. And now you want to put this shit out saying that you don't want to be affiliated with racist groups because apparently some of the Proud Boy members that are going to show up at Clovis, remember I told you, they had that shit in Clovis so they could scamper their ass across the Texas line. Well, apparently some of the jackasses that are going to show up in Clovis are Holocaust deniers. You know what I mean? Like, they don't think the Holocaust happened, right? Like, the 101st Airborne was just fucking lying when they freed Baden-Baden and Dachau and Auschwitz, right? They just made that shit up, right? Not only are there Holocaust deniers, they're actual Nazis. They're actual alt-right Nazis, right? The Southern Poverty Law Center has marked the Proud Boys and several of their members, and ABQ 161 has marked several of the New Mexico Guard and several of these douchebags as part of those assholes, right? But, oh, I'm sorry. Damn, I forgot to do this shit again. Okay, it's 1:51 a.m. on Tuesday, August the... Fuck, is it the 18th already? God damn. Okay, so it's like 1:50 on Tuesday, August the 18th. But the reason that I wanted to post this video, when I read that shit, well, I was just browsing before I went to bed. I was just, smoked a bowl and I was just browsing before I went to bed. And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? Remember what I said the other day? These motherfuckers got no heart, man. They got no heart. They got no heart. They got no heart. They got no heart. Cowards. Cowards. Right? Because the shit's coming right down to it, man. All that Trump and the Republicans have left is straight up racism. Straight up racism. Which I don't understand. I was watching part of the Democratic convention, their little Zoom meeting today, and they had some Republicans on, and I'm like, at this point, man, if you're undecided, it's sort of like, what's the best way I can describe this? Remember when people used to fly on planes? God damn, man, this Rona shit's a motherfucker. But remember when people used to fly on planes, right? And you're sitting in your seat, and the airline attendant walks by and asks you, do you want something to eat? He's like, yeah, I want something to eat. What do you got? And the attendant is like, well, we have this steak, and we have this pile of horse shit with ground glass in it. And people who are undecided today, they're kind of like, well, how are you cooking the steak? Are you fucking shitting me right now? You're undecided right now? I still don't understand how people, after putting the kids in the cages, didn't fuck you up. Right, but hey, they're brown kids. You don't give a fuck about brown people anyway. But anyway, god damn, man. Really, dude? You pulling out of this shit because some racist assholes are going to be there? Isn't that your thing? Aren't you racist assholes? How the fuck do you come defending a conquistador statue and one of your douchebag friends decides to shoot someone because he's a moron? right? And then claims I'm the son of a sheriff or some shit. Huh? Are you kidding me, man? These people ain't got no heart, man. They ain't got no heart. 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 There's some, like I said, there are some that wanna throw down. There are some that want to throw down, but they are so few. They're so few. What's that great line? Is it James Baldwin or Langston Hughes? I don't know who said this shit, but somebody said white people should be grateful that black people and the natives, they just want to be left alone and live in peace and justice, and they don't want revenge. Because if they want revenge, you motherfuckers wouldn't be able to handle it. They canceled the goddamn thing because they didn't want to be associated with racists. Really? Really, dude? That's why you canceled that shit? Okay. Okay. I'm thinking these motherfuckers canceled that shit because they're worried about that, just like what happened in Stone Mountain, a shitload of people might show up. And they might have to back up that fucking ammo and shit they got strapped on. And they don't want to be called for that shit. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They pulled out because they don't want to be associated with racism. You get that? They don't want to be pulled out. They don't want to be associated with racism. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. I hope the next time the local people around here have their marches, man, don't even sweat the New Mexico Civil Guard. Don't. They're showing you right now who they are. They got no heart. They got no heart. They got no heart. They got no heart. These motherfuckers will stay in the house. I promise you. If they show up, if what did they say? What did the Albuquerque Journal put them at? About 30 of these motherfuckers? If 30 of them show up and 5 dudes show up on our side with shotguns, they'll leave. They ain't got no heart, man. They ain't got no heart. They ain't got no heart. You pulled out of a fucking event because you thought it was too racist for you. And you showed up to protest, to be the anti-protest of Native people who wanted to take down a statue who about a man who humiliated and brutalized their people. And you don't want to be associated with something that's racist, huh? Okay. You got no heart, man. You got no heart. You motherfuckers, man. You talk a lot of shit about let there be some fucking, what is it, boogaloo, Civil War shit. Okay. Okay. I've been spending the last day reading that Avengers of the New World. You know? Yeah. No. You know, I heard that the NFAC is going to roll up in Louisville again, around the Kentucky Derby. You got to give that guy credit, man. He's very good tactician. He's very good. He's very good. Mitch McConnell and the Attorney General, who's married to Mitch McConnell's grandniece or some shit. Look that shit up. He really is. The Attorney General of Kentucky is married to Mitch McConnell's niece or some shit, grandniece or some shit, right? Mitch McConnell, the Attorney General, and the governor will lose their shit if the NFAC rolls up into Louisville on the Kentucky Derby Day. Brilliant. Brilliant. You got to give him credit. You got to give him credit. That's putting pressure, man. That's what you call putting pressure. That's pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Because he's already shown up with 3,500 strong. If he just shows up with that same amount, he could shut the Kentucky Derby down. Easy. They surround that fucking stadium and it'd be through. They'd have to shut that shit down. Those white people wouldn't know what to do. Brilliant. Brilliant. You got to give that guy credit. Don't talk shit about that dude, man. He's got some skills, man. You got to give him credit. But these New Mexico Civil Guard, oh my God. You don't want to show up because you don't want to be associated with racism, huh? Okay. 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 I see you, man. Okay. It's like that. You don't want to be associated with racism, huh? All right. All right. Like I said, it's now 2 o'clock in the morning. I was going to bed, but I read that shit and I just had to say something because that's just, it's beyond just ridiculous how stupid that is. How are you going to show up to be the anti-protest of taking down a terrorist, someone who cut the feet off of children? a fucking barbarian. How you gonna do that? And then claim you don't want to be associated with racism? How you gonna do that shit, man? Everybody saw the video of you assholes out there fucking pushing on women. I think one of you pushed on an old man for some reason with a cane. You guys are fucking cowards. Just like those motherfuckers at Stone Mountain. You cowards. You got no heart. You got no heart. You got no heart. Y'all be safe, man. Alright? Y'all be safe. Peace out.